This month, we started out eating at Harry's. This is one of our favorite places to eat. Kevin got a Roadhouse burger and a baked potato. Ashley got chicken strips and mashed potatoes. And I got chicken strips and french fries. We always enjoy our meals at Harry's. Well, I'm filming this. It's August 5th, and this is the first time in August that we're having canes. I ought to film every time this month that we have canes. Just for the fun of it, just to show you the shame of how often we eat at Cane's. Because I've never done that before. Usually I try to only show it once, maybe twice. But this time I might just try to keep track of every time if I can think of it. And just, say the date. So today's August 5th. And I won't show you this every time, but it's a 3-finger combo with fries and toast. And so we'll see how long it is before the next time. Today is August 6th. Yes, it's the very next day, and we're eating canes again. So, whenever we come to Lexington and do any sort of shopping for a long period of time, if we're over here for lunch, this is where we come. So we just happened to go shopping yesterday, and we shopped today. Today for lunch, I'm having some of this Dannon Light and Fit. This is the vanilla yogurt. And I'm having it with the Nature's Path Love Crunch. This is peanut butter granola. I love it. I haven't even been measuring it out like I should. And that's the danger of having this. But this is so good. I can just eat this alone. I could eat this all by itself, this granola. But I also love it in my yogurt too. And I put a good portion up there at the top. And then just make sure I get it in every bite. But by the time you get all that granola in there, because I didn't weigh it or anything, it'll probably be about 400 calories. It'll probably double the calories. Because when I weigh it, it's 200 calories. But this is full of granola, and I love this. Okay, this is hilarious. This was not planned. It is August 8th. So we have eaten canes 3 times this week. It truly was not planned. But we're in Richmond, actually. Richmond, Kentucky today. And normally we're in Lexington. We're always in Lexington. This is in Richmond. And so since we're here, we decided to have canes for lunch. Today is August 9th. So we have a friend who is gluten-free, and she likes to eat canes too. So she gets, is it literally called naked chicken?
Yeah, it's their naked chicken.
Naked chicken, but now you can have their french fries.
Yes, but I can do cross-contamination.
Okay.
I can't, I can do shared fryers. So people who are celiac more than likely can't eat this.
Okay, but
I can.
But you can.
Yes, because they fry it in the same fryer.
Okay. We stopped at Dairy Queen and I bought another one of the Reese's Caramel Craze. This was a special blizzard for the month of August. Today for lunch, I'm having some of this Dannon Light and Fit, and this time I'm having the Kind granola. I finished the one that I liked the most, which was the Love Crunch, which is the one that when I buy it in the future, I will buy that. But I had this, and so this used to be my favorite before I tried the Love Crunch. And I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm going to have this for lunch. Plus, I still have yogurt left. And so it would be silly to waste it. So that is going to be my lunch today. I just about forgot to show this to you, and then Kevin reminded me of how embarrassing this is going to be this month. Today is August 11th, that we got canes again. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are having Swiss steak. I have made this recipe for YouTube before. You just have to type in Tammy Dunn Swiss steak. But you buy cube steaks and you bread it with flour, and then you fry it in oil, and then you drain the oil off, the grease off, and then you add, you have onion and green pepper, and you have crushed tomato, and you let it warm up, heat up, and then it's really good. So this is one very large cube steak under all of this tomato and onion and pepper. Today is August 13th. Guess what we're having again? Tonight, Kevin and I are having chili for dinner. I've really been craving it. It's a good hearty meal. And as you can see, I like putting shredded cheese. I buy a block of either sharp cheddar or medium sharp cheddar or Colby. This is Colby, and I love the cold cheese on the top of the hot chili. Kevin likes to use Frank's Red Hot sauce and Ritz crackers in his, but usually I eat 2 bowls. I'm sure tonight will be no different, and I will eat 2 bowls and be completely stuffed. Today is August 18th. August 18th, having canes. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are having tacos. These are just the easy way. We bought a taco kit with hard shells and soft shells. I eat the hard shells. Kevin eats the soft shells. So we get 6 of each. With ground beef, Kevin likes refried beans and just some cheese. And I will use taco sauce as well. Today is August 20th. And got my canes again. Tonight we had chicken parmesan. This is my regular original chicken parmesan, and I say that because you're going to see a different chicken parmesan later in the video, but Ashley requested this. We hadn't had it in a while, and it's a hearty meal. Today is August 25th, and we're having canes. Kevin and I went to Dairy Queen, and we got 2 small blizzards. We got a Heath bar, that's for Kevin, and then I got a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup blizzard. Today for lunch, I'm having this Healthy Choice Cathay Steamers Spaghetti and Meatballs meal. It's really easy to make. I make these all the time. You don't have to vent it or anything like that. You just take it out of the box and stick the whole bowl in the microwave, and boy, is that hot, 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 hot. You just have to be careful because it'll burn you for sure. But then mix those meatballs up in the sauce because they look better once they have some sauce on them. And I love the red sauce. This is one of these that's nice to just keep in the freezer and have at any time. Just something easy. It takes 5 minutes, and I like to add some pepper, just a little bit of black pepper. That's it. We did a recipe video on chicken enchiladas, and I'm taking this clip from that recipe video because I forgot to record my plate. But Kevin got me 4 of these chicken enchiladas, plus I went back and got another one. Now, did I need another one? No. But this is a meal that we don't have very often, and so I wanted to get an extra one. This is the other chicken parmesan I was telling you about. I call this Carson's chicken parmesan because it has balsamic reduction, aioli, and pesto. It tastes completely different than the first one. For lunch, I'm having this lean cuisine. This is a Comfort Cravings classic macaroni and beef meal. I've showed this many, many times. In the past. This is one of these where you have to poke the holes in it and you heat it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then you stir it and you heat it again for another minute. So I just like to add some pepper, black pepper, to the top of mine. And I'm also still enjoying these A&W ice cream sundae drinks. I think they're delicious. I love them, so I drink those all the time. Today is August 27th, and we're having canes. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to be having one of these Pillsbury frozen biscuits. I love these. And I made 2 eggs. 2 eggs to go on 1 biscuit. And that's what I'm going to have. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are having nachos. These are honestly just really deconstructed tacos. We used ground beef, and we used a packet of taco seasoning, and then I put some Totino's tortilla chips and put those on the bottom, then put the hamburger or the ground beef with the taco seasoning, and then I used a whole jar of banana peppers because Kevin and I both like banana peppers. We have a small jar of sliced black olives, and then see what else. I put tomato on top. Oh, and I used Tillamook cheese. So the Tillamook is like it's a mixed. It was called like Fiesta or something like that, but it was a mix of cheese. And then I will use, and Kevin probably will too, some of this paste picante sauce. And Kevin will also use sour cream on his.